Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life is good, man. Life is good. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Oh, that's it. That's what he's talking about. I played a lot today, a couple hours straight. And that's a lot for me. Let's see what we got, and I will talk about that. Anywho, double C's and a little moray. You notice, and I'm sure you did, clam the first note of the moray. And that's a video for another day. But there are such things as good clams and bad clams when you're talking about chops. No clams are good. There's not a band director in the world that will say, good clam, man, keep it going. No, okay? But when you're talking purely about chops, there is good clams, there are such things as good clams and bad clams, and I will do something on Monday about just that. That was a good one. Did I say that? Anyway. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Guys, this happened all the time with me and Jerry, and it happens all the time with myself and my students. Okay? And one of my students yesterday, we were just talking about it. As you go, Ralph says do this, put your tongue here, and in the compression and the feel. And the fact of the matter is, guys, you have to feel it. You have to feel it. And the fact of the matter is, guys, language fails us when it's talking about feel. There is nothing I can say in any language that can make you feel exactly what I'm feeling when I have a toothache. Well, there's a pain radiating through the nerve endings that throbs. It describes it, but it doesn't make you feel what it is. And it doesn't make you, whatever I say, when I try to simulate it with kettlebells or SFE, or I'm barely holding the horn, or all these things and drawings, guys, it doesn't make you feel, literally, what I'm feeling. Okay? So, that is the problem, if you want to call it, with trumpet pedagogy. Because if Maynard Ferguson could just tell us, or Harry James, or Horst Fischer, or Maurice Andre, make us feel exactly what they're feeling when they're playing the Brandenburg, or Cherry Cherry Bill, whatever the case may be, there would be great trumpet players lining the streets, littered. Okay? It's not the case. Okay? But what happens is, when I start with a student, or a student starts with the videos, or anything like this, I have all these different things that see, you can take a punch. See, it doesn't do anything. See, and get your kettlebell out. All these different things to try to make you feel what you're feeling, what I'm feeling. Okay? Now, after a while, you start to put two and two together. Now, I've told you the tongue, compression, da-da-da-da-da, You want to start with a certain thing, and the tone will tell you. After a while, the two start coming together, and you say, oh, that's right. Okay? Now, what happens is you start off, and you got a new mouthpiece, and you got a new tongue position, and it sounds like crap. And you say, you know what, that can't be right. And you're right. The tone will tell you. If it sounds like crap, don't keep doing it thinking it's going to get better and better. It's wrong. The tone will tell you. But after a while, all of a sudden these tones start coming out. High, low, medium, wavy, doesn't matter. These tones start coming out the way you want to sound. Well, Ralph's a little more bombastic to me. I want a little gentler tone. Well, Ralph's a little wide, a little more orchestral. I want more sizzle. I want to sound more like Wayne Bergeron, right? There's all this stuff, but all of a sudden that tone starts coming out. That's what I want to sound like. That's what I'm after. Ooh, and that's what it feels like to make that tone. And all of a sudden you're ripping off C's, G's, A's, double C's, as easy as can be, and there's no stretch. Oh, that's what he's talking about. That's it. Ow. Eureka, a light goes on. And then you come back the next day, your lips are stiff, you can't get it back. Guys, it's very, very common. But it all comes down to feel. That's the thing. And when you get the feel once, you can get it back. Spit buzzing, stop, spit buzz, reset. SFE, you can get it back. And every single time that you play, you can have that feel. And it doesn't matter if you practiced 2 hours or you've skipped 4 days. You get the feel. Now let me ask you this. I can only speak for myself, but I'm going to say in the last 10 years, I have never had a bad day spit buzzing. There's nothing to get in the way. Think about that. And if you just turn it into a spit buzz and place the mouthpiece on it, you got it. You got it. Now, as we talked, was it yesterday? A little bit stretch. You lost it. Okay? To a certain degree, that mouthpiece will hold in. It will hold it in for you. The heck was that? That was a cornet. Oh, good. Just sitting there. Anyway, guys, that's it. But that is the path that I will take. I will go down with you. Take you by the hand and drag you down the path, kicking and streaming. And sometimes you want to take a left turn. I say, damn it, put that mouthpiece back. We're going to, and I drag you down, kicking and screaming. Okay? I'm exaggerating there. Most people are more, when they come to me for lessons, they are more than happy to listen to what if they've gotten to that point, they're more than happy to listen to what I say. Frustrated, because it's not their way of doing things. Guys, look, I told you this. This took Jerry 60 years to figure out. It took me 45 years to figure out, a little before that. Once the 1SB came, there was nothing else to figure out. We had it. Okay? But there was a path. Now, since I went down that path, since Jerry went down that path, we can guide you around all the potholes and pitfalls and everything, guys, to get you where you want to go. It will work. Guaranteed. The only thing I can't guarantee, guys, is how long. Some guys, I'm telling you, you're not going to want to hear this. Some guys, they get it like that. Literally, never played the trumpet before and played double C's. That would make Maynard blush. Doesn't make them great trumpet players, but the chops are perfect from day one. Some guys, amateurs, that don't have all that time to practice or something, sometimes the lack of practice sometimes helps them. Okay? They do it a couple months, they have it. I have high school kids that I've been working on for a year or two. They don't know any better. But I'll tell you what, man, when you're in a senior in high school and you are playing solid F's and G's, like just nailing them, and being able to play the Haydn trumpet concerto clean and crisp, guys, you are so far ahead of the game. You are so far ahead of the game. Anyway, but all of a sudden, you just keep going. You start equating the sound that's in your mind, not mine. I can demonstrate all I want. Guys, that is what I want to sound like. So people, tolls come out and say, I don't like your sound. I don't care. If that's what I want to sound like and you don't want to sound like that, I probably don't like yours either. Okay? And it gets very, very distorted on this laptop. It really does. The people that come and listen to me in person can't believe the difference. But anyway, that is that. Just keep going. Equate the sound you want to hear with the feel. That's what he's talking about. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables, guys, and your starches. Drink your water. Live your life with true power. Have a great weekend. Love you all.